All right, Shalom. This is your brother Nahalia from the GMS Orlando camp. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the elders of Yasher Allah, and a sincere salutation to all Yuakim, who are preaching this word and believing this word, and to the Akwath, who are believing this word, in all truth and in sincerity. This is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6, and it reads, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth." And I want to go into a lesson through the Spirit. All right, and I'm going to title this lesson, "It's a Good Day to Be an Israelite." All right, when I say that, today isn't necessarily special, but it's just a saying that we say down here, that it's a good day to be an Israelite. And that's every day, win, lose, or draw. And it ain't no losses. We descend from the greatest nation on the face of the earth. Thus saith the Lord. And nobody can take that from us as a nation of people. Lord willing, we be a part of that number, a part of the elect. But ultimately, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians are the children of Israel. And the Lord has proclaimed them to be above all nations. Again, this is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth." All right, now let's go here. This is Deuteronomy chapter 15 and verse 6. "For the Lord thy God blesseth thee as he promised thee, and thou shalt lend unto many nations, but thou shalt not borrow. And thou shalt reign over many nations, but they shall not reign over thee." Now, when you think about that through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, the condition we're in as a people is a punishment. It's not our final destination. It's a punishment that the Lord has placed upon us as a people. This is the only way these other nations could ever have the opportunity to subdue us or come near us, as a punishment. But we are truly the greatest people on the face of the earth through the Spirit. And when Yahweh Shah comes back, King of Kings, the world is going to find out that the Lord loved Israel. All right. This is Joel chapter 2 and verse 27. And it reads, "And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed." The Lord shamed us on purpose, because the perfect judgment for a royal people is to be servants to their servants. But this ain't where we belong. This is a temporary pit stop on our way to our final destination, which is above all nations. And it's not because we jump high. It's not because we sing good. It's not because we can cook. It's because the Lord chose us as a nation of people to be nigh unto himself, to be an image of his own eternity. Because the world tries to put out our people in a box. Nah, you can't do that. The Lord put us in the box as a punishment. But the nations, without the Lord doing this to us, the nations couldn't touch us on our worst day. That's why we say it's a good day to be an Israelite. And that's every day, win, lose, or draw. Ain't no way we could trade out. No Israelite in their right mind would trade their position as an Israelite for any of the heathens that are on top right now. Whether it be a Bill Gates, a Elon Musk, or whatever other heathen that's in a good case right now. Us on our worst day is better. Us on our worst day is better than them on their best day. These other nations can't deal with us for real, man. The Lord had to put us in this condition. They didn't do that. They think they did it. Man, let's get that. It's a good day to be an Israelite. No matter what kind of hell you catching. Don't forget where we come from. Don't forget who we are, man. Under Yahweh Shema Shai, don't forget who we are. Yeah, we waxed fat and kicked, and we had to take that L through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. But we don't belong in this position. We here for a temporary situation to be chastened of the Lord. This ain't our permanent destination. And the nation's going to know that when we get in the kingdom. All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 39 and verse 28. Then shall they know that I am the Lord their God, which caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen, but I have gathered them unto their own land and have left none of them any more there. Because 2/3 of our people think that we just kind of fell in this position. Nah, man. This is the perfect judgment for a royal people, a nation of kings and priests. The perfect judgment is to make them servants. But these nations can't fuck with us, excuse my French, on our worst day. Look at all the effort Esau has to put in just to keep our people in this condition. And I'm talking about Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. The world can't even imagine all of us together. They can't deal with one of the tribes, let alone all of us. Come on, man. Let's get that, man. Real quick, this is Ezekiel 39 and 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Yashar'Allah went into captivity for their iniquity, because they trespassed against me. Therefore hid I my face from them and gave them into the hand of their enemies. So fell they all by the sword. The heathen's gonna know this, man. It ain't nothing that they did. They ain't special. These other nations think they special over us, man. In real life, they think all we made for us jumping high and singing and dancing. All right. When big bro Yahweh Shai get back, the world gonna find out. They gonna know, man. That's why. Let's get that. This is Isaiah 51 and 14. The captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. We're hastening the day to be free from this condition. We don't want Esau to give us FRNs. We want to be free. We want to be sovereign. Let's talk. That's what we want under Yahweh Shema Shai. We want to be a sovereign nation of people in righteousness, man. We want those blessings that the Lord told us about, that when we returned unto him, he would keep those promises. That's what we're holding fast to, because these nations can't deal with us in the lower state, man. Which nation? Elam can't deal. Ishmael can't deal. The only reason Esau is up because the Lord gave him power. That's it. Let's get that. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 30. The poor man is honored for his skill, and the rich man is honored for his riches. He that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches? And he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? This world envy us now in a lower state. How much more so when the Lord restores us? Because the world believe that we belong in this position. But at the same time, they look at us and they understand that we can do things that they just simply can't do, man. We are the greatest nation on the face of the earth under Yahweh Shema Shai. And the world is about to find that out. This is Isaiah chapter 61. And I'm going to jump down to verse 9. And their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people. All that see them shall acknowledge them, that they are the seed which the Lord hath blessed. See, the world forgot. All right. The world forgot Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. And as the scriptures say, like as they have done unto my chosen. All right. The Lord is going to revenge, and then the world is going to understand. All right. This is 2 Esdras 15 and 56. No, you know what? Let me jump up to 21. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord power. See, the world hate that. They hate that fact that the Lord chose. And that's why they are confederacy against us as a nation of people. And it took all of them having to click up and be a confederacy against us because we betrayed the Lord. But it's not because these heathens are special. And that's the pride that they have in their heart that is going to be humbled swiftly. Because even on our worst day, these other nations can't deal with us, man. Jake be at the jobs like a shining star, and this ain't even Jake priority. Babylon the Great and climbing this ladder. But wherever our people go, the world can't help but notice. Yeah. Come on, man. It's Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 8. For he saith, are not my princes altogether kings? What is this world talking about? They're going to have to find out, man, in real time. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. We are the greatest nation on the face of the earth. Just really sit back and look at these other nations. Who can deal with us for real? Man, that's why we hasten the day that the Lord come back, man. The scriptures talk about to whom the reproach was a burden. They shouldn't even be able to look at us as a nation of people wrong in real time. That's why this is the perfect punishment for us being disobedient, going off, man. This is the perfect punishment. Lord made us servants. That's fair. It ain't easy, but it's fair. But guess what? Everybody gonna get their swing. These other nations, they reigned over us. Now, Lord willing, we be a part of that number. We're going to witness that transition. And all those opinions that these nations have about us is going to be silenced. Man, let's get that, man. It's Exodus chapter 11 and verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Yashar'Allah. Yeah, all right. This is Micah chapter 5 and verse 8. And the remnant of Jacob, I'm going to start at 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people as a dew from the Lord, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who, if he go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver. See, the Lord done put the spirit of understanding on the elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. And in spirit, they are as lions. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. But it's going to translate, because the Lord put the spirit on the elect to not forget what happened to us, not forget how this world look at us, and not accept FRNs or some symbolic form of progression in this society to trump what the Lord promised us. The Lord said he has reserved unto himself. All right. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. This is the time that we coming into, where the world get to actually see us as a great people, and not because niggas can shoot hoops, not because niggas can run with pigskin, not because niggas can put on boxing gloves and show how good they move, or get on the dance floor and show how good they move, or grab a mic and show how good they sing. The world gonna find out for real, man. Lord willing, we be a part of that number to witness this. How we went from being disgraced as a nation of people to the heathen saying this. This is Psalms 126. I'm going to jump down to verse 1. I'm going to jump up to verse 1. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter, and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. See, they think all of those things I just discussed through the Spirit is what we is as good as it gets for us as a people. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. They're going to acknowledge us as the seed of Yasha Allah. But it's going to take that judgment. All right. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18. And I'm going to jump down to verse 13. For whereas they would not believe anything by reason of the enchantments upon the destruction of the firstborn, they acknowledge this people to be the sons of God. See, the world don't acknowledge us as the sons of God. They think we just niggas, man. To whom the reproach was a burden, that burn. How can these nations look at us like that? But it's a perfect punishment because of what we did to the Lord. But that's why this is being set up as the greatest underdog in history, the greatest underdog comeback record in history. The one nation everybody doubted. Back like we never left, Lord willing. Come on, man. Let's talk. Let's talk. Man. So you know what? With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the elders of Yasha Allah, and the sincere salutations to all you Akim, who are preaching this word and believing this word, to the Akwath, who are believing this word, in all truth and in sincerity. Shalom.